So we've had a very serious development, and Whiskey is on the hunt big time. So when I was away in Dublin collecting him, someone was in visiting. I had 2 bags of rubbish here. Whiskey's got the scent. And yeah, so I doubt mice could pull all that out, but you never know. Maybe there was a lot of them. My money's on a rat, but I don't think a marten could get in here. But they can surprise. So, camera's on, and I have a couple of traps set. You see, the guy here before was trapping. They're little mouse traps. I won't be using those. I'll be using my old favourite peanut butter. I've got rats on this before. And this is a little humane trap. You'll take a rat unless he's really big. And peanut butter's good because it's sticky and they have to mess around with it. So it's more likely they'll activate the trap. So what happens is the cage goes in the water, shark is in the water, what happens is, let's see now, little mousey or ratty comes along and he smells the peanut butter, comes along, and then he hits this and doors down, in theory. So setting up 2 of these with cameras on them, and we'll see what happens, if anything happens. The biggest trick will be trying to find out exactly where they're getting in, whether it's from down under or up there where, as I said, some of the plants were growing in there. That's why I was cutting them. There's a birdie and a little titty tutu. Always comes in. That's a great tit. Well, I have returned. The first trap is empty, hasn't been set off. That's it gone off. And we've a poor little fella in here. It's okay. A little mouse, see, look at him. He's hopping around now. Nice little fella. So, I don't fancy my chances of stopping them getting in. I'm just going to have to live with them. I'm going to leave the traps just in case something else bigger is coming in. But it's just these little fellas. So I'll release him. Whiskey's all over this. He knows what's going on, what's been in. I didn't want to bring him out because he'd scare the mouse to death. So I'm going to move. I had my gauntlets ready in case there was a big rat. I want to move the rubbish into the smaller garage number 2. But to be honest, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they show up there. I'm not going to get bins collected because it's going to cost a fortune, and I don't know if they'd even come down that road. So I'm just going to have to bring them to recycling and to the dump myself. It'll be cheaper, but a lot of hassle. But anyway, right.